Hi, shalom everyone. I'm going to continue the fantastic series, friends, of the daily page of Daf Yomi. We're on Daf Chet, that's page number 8 here, of Masechet Horayot. I'm very interested. We're going back into the Avodah Zarah, let's just say territory over here, like we were learning about just in recent weeks. Aside from the passages that we have been discussing in Masechet Horayot, that appear in the book of Vayikra, in chapter number 4, that teach the laws of sacrifice for a high priest, the high court, or the king, whose error, let's just say, in judgment leads to accidental transgressions. There's another set of passages we learn in the book of Bamidbar, I think chapter 15 respectively, that also teach of unique sacrifice that is brought in such a case. Now the Gemara on today's page explains that the passages in Sefer Bamidbar refer to a specific case when Avodah Zarah, idol worship, let's say, was performed because of an error in judgment. How is it evident from these passages that they refer to Avodah Zarah, which is not mentioned especially there? Now there's various explanations upon this that is actually related over. In the Beit Midrash of Rabbi Yehuda Anasi, it was taught that we derive this because of the references to these mitzvot as being spoken to Moshe by God. He had been spoken and also commanded by God to Jewish people by means of Moshe. Which mitzvah is unique in that it was spoken by God and commanded to Jewish people by Moshe? The suggestion, this refers to the first 2 of the 10 commandments, which are spoken in the first person. These 2 commandments teach the laws of Avodah Zarah. Now a great rabbi of the name Rava, he teaches that when the Torah says that it is referring to someone who errs and transgresses, et kol mitzvot ha'eleh, all of the mitzvot, we must search for a mitzvah that is, let's say, representative of all the mitzvot. He argues that the Avodah Zarah is a mitzvah that is representative of all the mitzvot. Now, although we find other, let's say, examples over here of rabbinic teachings that suggest that a given mitzvah is equivalent to the entire spectrum of the mitzvot, nevertheless, the commandments regarding belief in God are viewed as truly basic to all the mitzvot. Now, a great commentator named Rashi is going to weigh in and explains Rava's teaching as being based on the rabbinic teaching that anyone who accepts Avodah Zarah by definition rejects the entire Torah over here. The Meiri suggests that once someone accepts a foreign god, God forbid, it is clear that the mitzvot have no importance or meaning to him, so it's as if he rejects them all. So that's how severe it is actually seen. How important is we should cling to the Torah every single moment, in every single aspect, and Bez Hashem, be enriched in mitzvot, the Tariq mitzvot, and just see things, and to have a great day. Take care.